On behalf of TIFT, I'm Daniel Bryant. This is Mitch Heidenhammer. We'd like to go over some of the rules in the Bay and as well as some of the rules in the Gulf. Please remember, everything we talk about is in the book. It's in the TIFT book that's in every bag. So if you've got some concerns with the rules or the way we explain them, please understand they're all right here in the book. Starting with dock time in the Bay, the boats, Mitch, are able to start fishing at what time in the Bay?
6:30 on Friday. Through the full tournament, we will follow the Texas Parks and Wildlife 17 to 23 inch trout rule. That will be in effect for the entire tournament. In the case there is a tie, it shall be broken by the length first, and should there be a tie in the length, it'll be broken by the time weighed in.
So the Bay fishing hours start at 6:30 in the morning on both days, and our finished up dock time, weigh time is at 5 p.m. Remember, there's a swing bridge involved. Give some time for the swing bridge. You've got to be in sight of the weigh dock. We've got the special rule that Mitch just talked about with Texas Parks and Wildlife because of the freeze. And one more special note, Mitch, with the what do the boats need to have as far as?
Make sure when you register that everybody has their registration numbers on the boats. In Texas, we call it our TX numbers. And also, you will need to have the TIFT flag prominently displayed on your boat.
Anything else with the Bay?
I think that's just about it.
Okay, remember, everything else is in the book. Even what we talked about, we're reading straight from the book. Let's go to the offshore division rules. Starting with number 1, the hours. The offshore boats may depart their docks at any time after 7 p.m. on Thursday. They may stay out overnight. The stop fishing is at 6:30 on Friday and at 4 p.m. on Saturday. During the last 30 minutes of both days, we ask all radio silence so that all boats can report their hookups as well as the boated fish to a committee boat. There's going to be 8 committee boats out there on the water, and there's 2 numbers for the dock, TIFT dock, to report your catch to. So please remember that TIFT is done by time. The times are important. The boat receiving the call will give you the time. The second item, any billfish or short fin mako that are to be weighed in at the dock must still make dock time on each day of the fishing and may not be accumulated over the 2 days of fishing. All released billfish with accompanied photos and videos for both days may be turned in to weigh dock on Saturday. Why don't you go over the video?
Yeah, on our videos, let's make sure that we've got mate with leader in hand on the video, the fish, and the TIFT object of the tournament. We need to have a clear identification of the billfish in order for the fish to be scored as what it is, whether it's a blue or white or a sailfish. Otherwise, if we can't tell what the species is, it will be scored at the sailfish with the 200 points.
The dock time is important on both days. The first day is at 7 p.m. Dock time 8 p.m. on the first day, 8 p.m. on the first day, 7 p.m. on the second day. Remember, when you're coming through the jetties, those 2 buoys there, number 2 and 3 jetty buoys, that is your point to get across before that the 8 p.m. and 7 p.m.
You know, when we do come in those jetties, just back off on the throttles a little bit. There's going to be a lot of boats in there watching everybody come in.
There's also a boat ramp right there.
Yeah, also a boat ramp.
So once you get into the jetties, the pressure's off. It's time to watch out for other boats. We don't want to hurt anybody. We're a safe community. One of the last things we need to talk about is Mexico, Mitch.
Yeah, there's absolutely no fishing in Mexico. So let's just stay out of the Mexican waters. We're close there. It's just not allowed.
TIFT rules say no Mexican waters. Remember, everything that we've talked about is in the book. Any other questions, please read the rules. It's your responsibility to read the rules, to be familiar with the rules. Anything that you see that's not here, there's some numbers to call. We thank you for your participation. We want you to come back. We want you to be safe. And thank you.